Welcome to Guentner headquarters. We are joined today by Jörg Köcher, Head of Product Development. Mr. Köcher, let us discuss the ERP directive. Since the beginning of January 2013, fans must fulfill minimum efficiency defined in the ERP Directive 125. Does this affect your products?
Yes, given that the ERP directive requirements include all fans with a power input of more than 125 watt, including the fans mounted in many of our products. In the EU, as of January 1st, only fans that comply with the required minimum efficiency may be marketed or installed.
What is the difference to the IE regulation?
The IE regulation applies to standard motors. The ERP directive goes way beyond and describes minimum efficiency standards for the complete fan unit, for instance the motor in combination with the impeller and, as the case may be, belt pulleys, etc.
So, did you have to realize changes in your products?
Yes, some fans were replaced with more efficient fans for use in the EU. The complete Guentner product range is now ERP ready. In our calculation software, customers can decide to calculate the units with or without the ERP directive.
Why do you offer the possibility of disregarding the criterion ERP compliant in your calculation software?
Because the directive only applies to units marketed in the EU. Outside of the EU, it's not applicable. So for export, customers can disregard the directive.
Are the more efficient fans more expensive?
Yes, after all, we're talking about state-of-the-art technology, but the payback period for these additional costs is quite short.
Do existing plants have to be refurbished?
No, existing plants aren't affected. The only exceptions are replacements. In these cases, the replacement must be one-to-one, and the replacement must be documented and marked as such.
How do I recognize if a unit is ERP compliant?
By the CE mark on the nameplate of the fan, and the directive states there must be additional information on the nameplate like target efficiency and compliance with the requirements.
What happens if I install a fan without CE mark in a unit?
If you market a non-compliant fan, one without the CE mark, you are committing a misdemeanor. This is punishable by a fine. The respective plant will not be commissioned. A plant already in operation will generally be put out of service by the regulatory agency. Moreover, a declaration of conformity for the plant as a whole cannot be issued.
Where can I find additional information on the ERP directive?
By Googling EU Directive 125. We also wrote an expert article and a flyer regarding the topic. These are on our website.
Mr. Köcher, thanks for joining us.
Thank you.